I'm Ryan.
I'm Danielle.
And we will be trying to convince you for this as well.
I press next. Okay.
So we're going to start off with a little quote. So, life is a journey. We determine the destination. We determine the road that we take and how happy we are on arrival. Woo! And the we in this terribly plagiarized and paraphrased quote is us, the MIIS student body. and we are disconnected from each other and from the greater world in a professional sense. So the MIIS experience is a career journey in itself. And while we have Lynn and the spectacular Career Advising Center people, we can do more as peers to leverage each other and our experiences to get the most out of our future careers. Okay, and so MIIS students, I don't know if you've noticed, they arrive with a myriad of experiences, professional, educational, everything, and while we're at happy hour and while we're partying, it's important to remember that your friend's sister's boyfriend can get you a job.
Really? Yeah, but more than just networking, although that has happened here at MIIS, more than just networking, we're kind of looking at creating a structured channel for students to utilize, a support system that creates opportunities to amplify these networks. So that it's not just my network and Edie's network and Tyler's network, it's all three of our networks amplifying each other. A good example of this, and that's the peer support part of it. A good example of this, my first semester, which was spring 2010, a year ago, as many of you have probably just attended this year's career fair. It was last year's career fair, and I was really nervous as a first semester, not having that much experience, and so some fourth semester students said, come over to our house. We're having a potluck and a resume review session. So I went over, took in my resume, I got feedback on my resume as well as some tips on how to make the best of the career fair. So the next day I went to the career fair, did some networking, talked to a bunch of employers, and I got a job. Woo! And right there, that is an example of how we can utilize each other and the best experiences that we have. So our idea is to create a team, student consultants, if you will, to emphasize the importance of these career opportunities and to kind of get everyone thinking about it and talking about it and making better opportunities for us to be in the know about what the students want and how to leverage those ideas that we already have and make them better.
And so this team will promote activities, workshops, go over resumes, kind of a lot of stuff to make sure that everybody is constantly engaged and that the idea of career and networking is always at the top of people's minds, just in a very general way. And so learn to lead. We want you to be the first person to start your network on campus that you can then use afterwards, once you leave.
It's also important for you to stand out. Looking at this economy, I mean, I'm sure many of you who are younger maybe went straight to grad school because there wasn't a job for you and so you needed some more skills. And so this economy really requires us to be able to stand above the crowd, to hone our skills, to be able to be who we are and represent ourselves correctly. So this is an opportunity for us to utilize each other, to be comfortable utilizing this network while we're in school, so that after school's over and we're in this alumni network, we know what to do, we know who to call, and we know where to go. So thank you.